Yo, what's up, Chill View?
Yeah. Brow, come here. Yeah. I ain't your ordinary hustler. Keep it soundless to the goal achieved. Front runner for my team, I do this for my family. Woke up thinking about my daughter being stolen. Got a lawyer, ain't no help inside my corner. I'm gonna do it by my lonely.
Look, I just want to speak on here real quick because I had a thought about me as a kid and me just pedestaling the thought of, oh, I gotta get to this point because I be hearing about all my homies, they be messing, having this many bodies or just any of that, just body count, or just trying to pay attention to that in general, bro, as a kid or a teenager or even as a grown ass man, bro. That shit does not matter. None of that matters, bro. I'm telling you that now. None of it matters. Focus on how much money you done had before you focus on something like that. Like, it doesn't make sense to me why. And it's kind of toxic. It is because a lot of us men, we brag about how many females we done messed with or whatever, but y'all brag about that more than how much money you done had. The jobs the nicest jobs you done had before. We gotta start as men talking to the younger generation and letting them know that that's not as important as, you know, what trying to have a high body count is not as important as a high paycheck, as a high GPA. But then again, some people don't care about GPA. A high just intelligence, you know, or any of that. You gotta prioritize the good things, especially as a lot of us black people, we don't prioritize and talk about, like, when we're young, we don't be like, you smart, you know. Keep motivating them. Motivate people that are liking to read or any of that type of stuff. And back in my day, people was not getting any, you know, for sure getting roasted for liking reading or just any of that type of stuff. It wasn't looked at as, he just getting his money up, or he getting his grind or mental up or any of that. All of that type of stuff is good. None of that stuff is something that is something you're too good for. All right? All of that is something that motivates and gives you higher value as a person. Body count doesn't do any of that. You know, that doesn't help out. That doesn't get you to where you want to be at all. So just for the younger generation, I've seen how it affected me growing up, just wanting to go mess with girls, or even being interested to the point where I want to go see girls constantly, and so many more things that are more important than that. You know, like I said, okay, so just seeing how dudes would be like, I got 13, I got 15, and I'm like, I remember being told this type of stuff. Me, I was a late bloomer for sure. So you feel me? I was a way late bloomer as a dude, and it's not even a late bloomer because that's not even another thing. Because I got told that and I just stuck with it. But the first time you do something, why is that such, you know, a late bloomer thing? Like, you know, just because you wasn't out here trying to go do it when you was 12, 11, you know, it's me, in my circumstances, if I'm keeping it Pete, there were times I could have done it and I froze up, or there was times where I couldn't do it. I wasn't comfortable where I was going or finna do it. And that was all as a kid. You know, I'd say that happened to me 3 times that I probably had the time or a chance to, and I just froze up, or I didn't have enough time or whatever. And none of that, I didn't realize or process any of that type of stuff either. I just kept it peak because I probably didn't realize that they was trying to do something anyway. You know, I was just something else if I look back at myself. But You know, I've seen where people would like lie and stuff. Like, I even seen where dudes would lie. No, I'm like, boy, I know dang well you never got none. What are you talking about? And I'd be so for real, because I know me. I look better than you, and not even to say that. Like, that doesn't even matter. But I just know you, if that makes sense to what I'm saying. But so yeah, those and me, I messed around, lost mine at like 18, 19. So I'm telling you now, I'm at 22 now. Does it matter? No. What matters is how much money you've had at one, or how much, what you have now. Well, you got a crib? Do you have a car? Do you got, did you graduate? You got a diploma? I mean, not a diploma, you got a degree? Do you got a degree? You got any of that? You got any type of things that will separate you from everyone else? You know, and yeah, I didn't pay attention to any of that. I didn't pay attention to any of it. I didn't pay attention to the girl. I mean, I did pay attention to the girls. I was head knee deep into the girls, like, damn. But I never hollered at them. I mean, I was hollering at some, but I didn't ever bust a move. Once I got to the crib, I was a good kid. I ain't even care. Once I got to the crib, all that is over with. Until I got to like high school. High school, that's when I got into relationships and I could drive and shit. But middle school, niggas was acting outrageous in middle school, bro. I remember that. Like in middle school, bro, people was getting caught in the goddamn bathrooms and classrooms. I remember 2 people had an investigation go down at my school, legit. Shout out Griffin High. It gets wild, bro. And all those people, all those girls that I thought about and I had crushes on, guess what? I've now found better and badder females than them. So why stress? Why stress over that? Not only that, realize as time passes, bro, what you gotta do is keep living. You feel me? That's the biggest thing, is that you gotta keep living. Focus on you. You feel me? Your life, your health. You know, where you want to be, what your goals are. Forget everything else about a body count. Shoot, how many girls you got? It's just gonna motivate you to go in the wrong direction. You know, you might get into you might be so stuck in, oh, I want a relationship, or I want to lose something, or I want to have a high body count. You get into these people, now you caught something as a grown-up. Now you caught something. You done got into a relationship with a toxic person. You done invited sometimes, because sometimes when you see people over, even as a older person, when you have your own stuff, you have to think about what you have. And if you want to bring this person in, and you got to think more cautious. You know, that's why body count, don't even think about it. Because if you thinking about it, you like, oh, I just got to get the highest, whatever girl's cool. But not every girl is good, bro. Not every girl is good. All right? You got to make sure you have brought over someone in the first place that you can trust to know your address for real. That's what you think of as a grown-up. You know, but as a kid, it's still, because if you're inviting a girl to your house, what if she decides to mess up your stuff? Like, what if she decides to stalk outside your house? You really don't know. You don't know what anybody's intentions is. And that goes for females too. You got to treat everybody the exact same way, bro. You know, especially when you're older now. Like, when you're older, everybody has a different intention. Now, in high school and stuff, they might not, but you have to remember that they have their own intentions. there's an intention on why they wanted to mess with you. You know, so you friend wise too. Yeah, when friends, it was like, I just thought you was a cool person. Cool, all right, that's cool. But some people be like, well, in the back of their head, I saw you was hanging out with old Shorty. I'm low key trying to get around. Or shoot, I see you got some motion. You be making money. I'm trying to see what happens. There's a lot of that, you know, and there's that. There can be that in high school because everybody's mind ages at a different level. You know, like me in high school. I mean, me in middle school. I'm thinking like an innocent kid. I got friends, I got whatever. But you know how people have had bad intentions in high school? That same mindset could have been them in middle school. Not the same as mine. Like, you know, mine like, I got friends. You can come over. You know, as long as you got me, I got you type stuff, you know. And you've seen how that works out. In real life, you've seen where people have switched up before. You know, you have to be careful with who you let access in your circle, you know. And that is all based off of influence, you know. Those influences can point you in any direction. You know, say you got this person that likes to go out at night. Going out at night may lead to certain situations that you wouldn't have had to deal with. Like, it's just peep everything, you know, and you gotta think. I'm not saying overthink, but think. And I don't know if, I'm pretty sure I touched all bases, but it's good. I hope y'all are doing good. Just think. All right.